Hello and welcome to LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga Road to 100%. Today, we will be playing through the very first level of the game, Negotiations, where we will collect all 10 Minikits, get True Jedi status, and obtain the Super Gonk Red Brick. If you aren't sure if you have everything needed for free play, I'd suggest my free play essentials video. In my humble opinion, Negotiations is truly a staple when it comes to showcasing a game's mechanics in the first level. Already in the first room, you have the dancing chairs, not table, that plays the Mos Eisley Cantina music and rewards you with studs. This simply, yet effectively, shows the player that you will be rewarded for interacting with the world at your display. Enough of that. The first mini-kit is located in the room to the left after you leave the before-mentioned dancing chairs room. Jump on these two buttons, get rid of some droids, and fill your endless voids with a mini-kit. After that, if you please, you may collect some studs on the sides, use the force to get these gears onto this contraption, and clumsily use the force as you're not standing on the box. Another optional thing you may do is visit the room to the right. I wanted to showcase how using the force in these PK droids rewards you with a falling explosive box, which contains a PK droid, infinite PK droid glitch. I've died many times like this because I used the force on the PK droids instead of using it on the gears. After these two rooms, I noticed that the force may not be with me, a hard realization to say the least. Anyways, you use the force on the AC as well to get studs and move on. For minikit number 2, use the force on the 6 levers down the hallway. Once again, showcasing that if you interact with the world around you, you may get rewarded. Now for the next minikit, you have to use any short character to enter this vent/chute. You then walk to the left and you will be presented with minikit number 3. Now if you go all the way back, you can press this button to turn off the force field. Then you go to the right, use the force in these boxes, and there's minikit number 4. I tried to showcase how you only really need to force one box and then use a high jumper, and it's definitely possible, I'm just stupid at times. After that, go down the hallway, get rid of some barrels and some droids, roger roger. Choose Darth Maul because double purple lightsaber. I had to stop for a second because, wow. Once again, use the force on 6 of these levers and you will be presented with minikit number 5. After that, backtrack a tidbit and you will find an R2-D2 panel, then enter the room. I'm not 100% sure what this room is supposed to be. I assume some sort of spaceship mechanic room. Either way, use the force to reattach the spaceship, it will fly through a barrier. Go to the table occupied by droids, see minikit number 6 for a second, then use the force on these ventilation grates. Find out that you can't really jump high enough from ground level, go to the ventilation grates and reach for the stars, aka minikit number 6. Then use a high jumper to enter this ventilation shaft. On the other side, use any character that can traverse such large gaps. Choose Boba Fett and get humiliated by player 2's AI. Switch to R2-D2, use the panel, and minikit number 7 will be on top of the spaceship. Now you may leave this room, enter a slightly larger room. I decided to use the force in this spaceship washing thingy for a blue stud, and get back to the main course. Interact with the C3PO panel, use the force to make another C3PO panel show up, build it, and you can guess what you have to do next. In this next room, it's not necessary to destroy these barrels, but what is necessary is to use the force on these ventilation grates. Instead of switching to a high jumper to reach minikit number 8, you can use any Jedi to do a Jedi Slam. What this basically means is that you can obtain this minikit in story mode. How epic. Now I swear I've made this jump numerous times, but of course I get camera shy and miss it. Then you fall down, destroy a plethora of droids, because I mean, what else is this game about? Use the force on this glass barrel contraption thingy, whatever it is, ignore its existence for a second, and use the force on these conveniently placed boxes, which allows you to reach minikit number 9. Summon the glass barrel back to existence, jump up and enter the room via an R2-D2 panel. In this room, get player 2 to stand on the button. Jump into this chamber, press the button. Now do the same thing for the next chamber. Wait for player 2 to stand on the second button and you will be greeted with the nefarious Super Gonk Red Brick.
And he professed and confessed to be a demon.
He was that, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Now you may re-enter the large room, traverse to the right, and get greeted by more droids and 2 droidicas. Go back just a tad to pick up a power-up you might have missed. Then destroy these droids and the droidicas with a double purple lightsaber, me and my slime twinnin'. Go to the left, use the force on these conveniently placed boxes, times 2. Jump up to this platform, then glide on over to the last collectible of this level. After that, you may save and exit to the Mos Eisley Cantina, or you could finish the level the usual way. After opening this barrier and destroying some more droids, you will find some studs behind and on top of this spaceship. And with that, the first level of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga has been finished. For now. There's still the time trial blue Minikit thing, which I will record in the future. I hope this video was helpful and enjoyable. Have a wonderful day.